My research deals with positron interactions with atoms and molecules. The positron can annihilate with its antiparticle, the electron. And when these guys come together, you get a burst of light and 2 gamma rays are produced. So this gives positrons important use in material science and also in medical imaging. So I'd like to try and get away from completely fundamental research and now start to explore how it can be applied more readily in industry and in medicine, of course.
I'm interested in understanding how human rights might be redeployed to enhance radical social change in society. So by this I mean a change to existing relations of power operating on grounds like gender, class and race. I'm interested in reimagining the theory of human rights, but also assisting legal and political actors on the ground to use and to think about human rights in new and innovative ways. I'm very interested in excellence and rigour in terms of scholarship and contributing to academic work, but I think it's also important to translate that, not be researching in an ivory tower, but creating research which is useful for society.
So you see, natural disasters is one of the biggest challenges at the moment. It's not only in developing countries, also in developed countries like UK, we heard a lot about flooding. In Vietnam, we don't have the network infrastructure ready or developed like in UK or in US. So we know that in communication, not only just a cellular system, but also we have other networks like we have city network, we have sensor network, we have device-to-device communication. We combine all these networks together. When the disaster happens, we don't have to communicate for a long time, but we need to just send a message, say, I'm here, I'm in this building, please help me.
Whenever I was tasked with starting your own research group, one of the key challenges that I knew existed was delivery. And by that I mean, you can have the best drug in the world, but if you can't deliver it to where it needs to go, that drug isn't going to have the therapeutic effect that it should have. We designed and patented a peptide that mimics a virus, but it's not a virus. And that peptide is designed to take the drug across the biological barriers so that the drug can have its maximal therapeutic effect. The future ambition of Phion Therapeutics is to become a global manufacturing pharmaceutical company based here in Belfast.
Over the last 10 years, I've been particularly interested in disadvantaged and divided communities and how we reconnect them to the wider opportunities within the city. We've either helped to start up or consolidate 62 new social enterprise firms, and they have created 165 jobs. This division between rich and poor, between the winners and the losers, is unfortunately the modern hallmark of the urban age, and unless we deal with that fundamental issue of poverty and alienation that comes with it, then I think we'll struggle with our cities in the future.
We share a belief, I suppose, in modern languages as something catalytic, having a sort of catalytic role for interdisciplinary research. But what always strikes me about modern languages, in particular at Queen's, is the intensity of the contribution to research base and to the discipline nationally and internationally. The number of mid-career and early career academics who are on very significant editorial boards, that is incredibly encouraging for the future, that we've stimulated an environment where those people are coming through behind the senior staff, and that's around having a culture of inclusivity and an ethos that is empowering and enabling.